I come from a domestic violence situation, and I was actually using back then too. So it was a real bad situation. So I ended up going to jail for 7 months, and my son had to come out here with my mom. And that's what brought me out here. And plus I wanted to change. Me and my son had to sleep in churches. We had to go through sleeping, and we had to get motel vouchers. Yeah, it was really hard because we were in and out of motels. It wasn't a stable place for my son or me. I was literally going crazy.
I was in the depths of some heavy alcoholism, which I battled for many years, and I entered a 15-month treatment program due to it. My husband separated from me and filed for divorce, and was looking to take custody of the girls because of all the things that I had done in my alcoholism. The loss of my marriage, temporary loss of my girls, lost my home, lost my faith, everything.
With my kid's mom, I was basically a stay-at-home dad. Their mom worked at a collection agency. But the collection agency, was like a party atmosphere. So basically, she stopped coming home and stuff like that. So me and the kids were alone, and we started getting shut-off notices, and it kind of left me on the streets, basically. The first place we went to, they gave me a motel voucher for. It was just a bunch of drugs and just a bunch of stuff going on in the motel complex. So we just basically stayed in the room. And I used to tell them, don't get in the windows or nothing, because it was just really bad out there. Just, people shooting. And I just felt like, I didn't think, that I could really make it.
When I got here and they showed me my apartment, I was just like, yee! I danced all over that apartment, was so thankful. So thankful. Finally, I was like, Caleb, this is our home for right now, but we're gonna make it. We have a stable place to stay. I can start doing things to better our life. Vision House, step by step, has led me to be self-sufficient, like money management or budgeting. There's also parenting classes. Vision House has been behind me 100%. 100%, and that is a blessing. That is a blessing, because my whole life I've never had any true, support. Vision House has made me strong. Vision House has made me a woman that I can do all things. Yep, through Christ.
Vision House is helping me to make changes in my life by being supportive. There's so much grace with them. I was really worried about jumping into work because I really had no skills outside the home. This has allowed me to graduate school and get situated with my girls and get some stability for them, which it feels so good because in my alcoholism, I really wasn't present with them, even though I was there. So just doing simple things with them, like a craft or whatnot, and just enjoying each other has been amazing. And just the support of the community and learning to live in a community and work with people and meet goals. It's just, my whole life's completely different. Some of the most helpful things about Vision House, definitely my case manager. She's amazing. God has really used Vision House to direct my life, and I have such a higher sense of purpose for life now. The support I get, the direction I get, the counsel, the wise counsel I get, it's completely life-changing. If I hadn't come to Vision House, I've thought about this a lot. I don't know where I would be. I'm kind of scared to think of where I'd be, I don't think the blessings that I've received while being here would have come to be for a long time. I've learned about grace. I've learned that God is so good and that He puts people in our lives to help us achieve what He has for us when we're lost.
And my kids, they were really excited. It was like, can we move in here? I was like, I hope so. They were so happy. You know, they had their own beds. The relationship with them has got a whole lot better. You know, they're able to be comfortable. I'm able to keep them, you know, fed and, keep them fed. But if you got 2 kids that's counting on you, you know, all the partying and all the negative stuff, you know, you got to put all that behind you, you know, because I worked at Bourne's for 20 years, I had a good life. So now it's not about me. They helped me find another job. And, you know, so, I mean, it's just don't stop. Just, you know, I got people around me now that's, you know, that's looking out for me, helping me. So, Vision House is a beautiful place to be. God has a plan for me because He don't make mistakes. So, for some reason, He put these kids in my hands. What gives me hope is that if I can get the kids situated, eventually one day, those are going to be my caregivers, probably. So.
God's just reconciled our family back together and is healing us, and I love how now I'm grateful for the way He took us apart, and He brought those situations in our life. He brought me through that pain, and I'm grateful for that today. It's amazing because that's what had to happen. For Him to work in each, my husband and I, and for us to become whole people. And then He's bringing us back together. We're getting remarried this summer. Being here has completely changed what I thought I wanted to do in my life. I really want to serve. I want to give back to what's been given to me so freely. I want to help women. I would love to see this Vision House grow and touch as many lives as possible and just reconcile families together and just bring hope back into the community that is having a hard time.
I only have 10 more credits left to graduate for my high school diploma. And then after that, I'm going on to human services. There's a lot of women and children out there that are living in tent city and going through domestic violence. And the only reason they're going through this is because they don't have no place to go or run to. Women with children alone need a lot of support because I went through a lot with no support. And having a child on the street with me, it was really hard. I mean, there's a lot of places out there that have resources, but Vision House they go deeper. Vision House is nothing but love. Vision House needs to open more doors. Vision House needs to open, that would be such a blessing.